Here I am again doing another saree tutorial. This time though I did do my hair and makeup already, so I've got just like some soft waves, red lips, kind of like a bronzy look with the red nails, some long earrings to make my neck look longer because I am doing sort of like a halter neck kind of crop top. I got this crop top from Forever 21 a really long time ago, but Forever 21 and Monkey on Carnaby Street are like great for crop tops anyway. So the saree that I've got is just like a soft, what do you call it, Georgette sort of saree, and I'm gonna just basically show you guys how to drape this. This is so much easier. If you have watched my previous saree video on how to drape, you know, the 10-minute saree tutorial thing, this will take less than that. So here we go. Again, you know, you need to figure out where the start and the end is. So in this case, I already found it because I've got the label right here, so it's quite easy. And the head is pretty much the same, only it has like this black end, so I know this is going on top sort of thing. So as per usual, so I'm going to repeat myself a lot for those who haven't seen the video before. I like to tie my saree on this side just because once the saree goes on here, you want this to be as smooth as possible. So I like to just put it here. So that's where you kind of, I always do a knot so it doesn't fall out. And you just basically, I hope you can see this, I'll step back and just like tuck it in. Now, if you want a lot of pleat in the middle, I would suggest basically tuck this in the middle so you get more pleat in the middle if you want to. So this is where shape plays a role. If you feel like you want to cover up a little bit more, try and get yourself more pleats, it just looks prettier. So I'm going to start here, tuck it in, tuck it in. Try and not do it too fast, like bit by bit is always good. So stop here, get the rest of the material, and how to measure, because obviously I'm going to leave it open, how to measure would be just very roughly pleat it. So pleat the pallu. You're not going to wear it pleated, but it just helps so you don't have like a long bit and a short bit hanging out, right? Get this whole bit, wrap it around, and this you don't want really long because obviously you're not pleating it, so you don't want it too long. Now with some saris, they help because what happens is you get some kind of work or some kind of design coming up here, and where it stops is where you ideally want to pin it. So let's say it stops right here, you want to pin that in, so you don't want it to come over there or too much in. So that's, it gives you, it's kind of like a little bit of a guidance sort of thing. In this case, I mean, this whole entire saree looks the same, so you know, I don't have guidance here. So what I'm going to do is take safety pins, and the only ones you need are these 4. So you've got 2 large ones, 2 small ones, only 4 for this one. So I'm going to start off with one of the small ones. So literally, where's it gone? There you go. Pin it down. So it depends how much you want to show. Like, because this crop top is quite long, I want to show a little bit of skin so it doesn't look like I'm completely, you know, little cheetah cover when you're going to born Mari. So it's like this. Pin it, just like in my other video as well. It doesn't matter at this point if your pin shows or not. If your saree is quite see-through, I would probably pin it from underneath. Now, once you've pinned this bit, you take the rest of the material. Here we go. And you start pleating it. So again, up to you whether you want to start pleating it from this way or whether you want to pleat it from the inside sort of thing. So I like to, on myself, always start from the outside. So, and the way I want to do is that first pleat, I want it to come where my belly button is basically. So you can't see my belly button, probably a good thing. Right here. So I think this is about right. And as you can see, I'm just going to do the pleat. Yeah. All the way to the end, guys. And here you can decide if you want to do, so here you can see I've got, how many inches is this? This is about 3 inches wide. Like, you could get them wider, you could get them smaller, it's completely up to you. For a patte, I think this is quite a decent size, but for like these kind of saris or like net, linen, cotton, whatever. Linen, I mean cotton. You can kind of play around with it, maybe get wider ones really. So once I got to the end, I want to take, you know, one of my larger pins. Yeah, pin this whole thing together. Well, அடுக்குறது it first, as you can see. Yeah, so I've got all the lines, all of it lined up. And you know that last pleat, no, sorry, the first pleat. You just like kind of pull it up. Pin it all together. Yeah. And then all you do is measure it according to the kind of shoes that you're going to wear. And then just basically tuck it all in. And then you take the other big pleat. Yeah. And then just basically pin the whole thing together. Ta-da! And then what you now do is, sorry about this guys, what you now do is basically take this, put it over, and the last pin that you take, you just pin the top of this. Right. I know there's a lot of color clashes going on right now, but I did try and do a little bit of a retro thing. But what you can do if you obviously wanted to pleat it, or you can crunch it, you can do various things. So you could even wear it like this with a bit of a waist chain sort of thing. So there we go. This is basically what it looks like. And like I said, if you wanted to pleat it, you can bring it up. You can pleat it like this as well. Ta-da! That was quick and easy, right? So that was just a quick and easy tutorial on how to do a very simple sari with just 4 pins and just concentrating on hair and makeup and accessories. And I think you can just jazz it up with like a crop top and everything, and that's what I tried to show you here. If you did like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share the video. Loads of love.